Game Dan 25. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Today is about Doom. I just finished Doom like 2 days ago, 3 days ago. Um yeah, I enjoyed playing the game. It was cool. I finished the game not as fast as many people, but I finished the game as best as I could, and there is some online what I am playing. So you guys, if you are playing Doom, you guys will find me playing Doom multiplayer. I'm going to try and get Call of Duty. Excuse the vibration. People send me messages. But yeah, I will try and get Call of Duty, the new one, Black Ops 4. But Doom. What do I think about Doom? Everything, you just smash and break everything. So basically, it has a very short storyline. I still don't know entirely what was going on. All I know is that I had to break or smash and break tubes or pipes or stuff like that, so that the portal to hell, and I don't know where was the other place, is not connected. And that's about it. That's all what I know. But I must say the graphics of the game is good. The movement of when you're playing in first-person shooting, or first-person, it is smooth. It's not laggy, or it's not like weird or difficult to play. It gets you have to get used to the keys, because on the PS4 version, what I played, normally when you change your gun, then it's normally triangle, and they place it as R1. So if you are like the first time you're playing, and this is your first time, your first person shooting game, your very first game, it won't be difficult, but not difficult in the sense of like you can't do it or you can't, but it's kind of confusing. And it's not the same like when you play, for example, Call of Duty or Modern Warfare or Black, or those games where it's always triangle where you switch the guns. And yeah, some of the games is also on PS2 and so on, what I was just saying now. But yeah, it's not as difficult when you're playing it and you're trying to learn the layout of the game, because I know when you do press triangle, then it's to take out the chainsaw. No, it's to take out the BFG gun. That's the big gun. And if you are a fan of Doom and so on, that gun, the BFG gun, sound exactly the same like the movie Doom. The sounds of the guns, it sounds very cool. And when you are playing with headphones or earphones, you get that surround sound of it. Even if your headphones isn't like 7.1 or 6.1 or something like that, you still get that surround sound where you can hear people is like running on the left side or running on the right side, or you hear something weird, or that weird stacky sounds and so on, or blood dripping or so. Yeah, the game for me, it is an age restriction game, so it is 18. Well, it shows reverse, but it is 18, the game, 18 plus. So I wouldn't recommend kids playing the game, even though there is people that let their kids play the games. I wouldn't recommend kids playing the game. If you are a kid and you're playing the game, you're lucky. But yeah, there's a lot of just breaking things, smashing things in the game. I still don't know who is Vega. I know he's a robot, or a what's the word for smart intelligent robot or something like that. I don't know. and they talk about certain things. So probably in the next one where Doom Part 2, but I forgot what they call Doom Part 2. It's I think it's Elite or something like that, but that's the second part of Doom. This is Doom Part 1 on the PlayStation 4. I must say that this game is very enjoyable. I still play multiplayer even though I'm done with the storyline, and so I do play the multiplayer, and if you guys are there, it would be cool if there's local people, like South African people that's also playing the game. It's cool to join up with the local people, because your server, when you are connected to different people, it kind of interfere when you are playing multiplayer, because the server is, maybe you're on a US server or you're on a I don't know, Asia server or so, and it kind of make your playing, when you are playing multiplayer, it makes it a little bit difficult, but it is enjoyable. I enjoy playing Doom. I play this game as much as I can. What I also like about Doom, and I hope they don't do that with the new Doom, is that there isn't stuff what you have to buy to unlock it. You have to unlock it, like play further in. Either you play further into the game, try and get everything 100%, or you play multiplayer and you get like maybe cool guns, cool skins, cool body armor, and so on. And you can get this suit thing what Doom guy is wearing. You can get that suit if you play further into the multiplayer mode. The servers is nice if you're playing with the local people. It's a bit crappy when you are playing with overseas people, or maybe it's not overseas people but your line of your internet is bad also, so then it's a bit of crappiness. But other than that, it's not that hard. It's basically like almost all multiplayer games where either you have good signal or you don't have good signal. What I also like is they tell you when you are playing multiplayer, they tell you what connection are you going to be with. So at the bottom there is like a auto, and then it says Asia, South America, and I forgot what's the other place. They tell you which one are you on. That's if you place it on auto. There's a lot of detail what they put also into the game. Like I was playing the game and I was like thinking that when you are playing the game, and I was playing it on like not on a 4K or a super expensive TV. I was playing on a normal TV, a normal monitor, and it looks still as good as playing like on a really expensive TV. But if you are playing it on like a 4K TV or on a Ultra HD TV or something like that, or even say a really nice monitor, so you do get that extra input of the high intensity of the colors, the blood splattering, the pieces what you blow up, and it's not, for me, it took me time to understand really like what's the key layout, but it wasn't that long. Like some games is really long, and for me to play Doom again, I would play it again, but I just want to know what's the storyline all about. All I know is that I was destroying Vega, or was it, yeah, it was Vega. I was destroying that computer thing. I had to close the portal from, I think it's from Earth to Hell, I don't know. And the guy sent me back, that robotic guy, he sent me back to wherever I was. So that's why there's a part 2 of Doom. But overall, I really enjoyed this game. I would play it again, but because I have other games that I'm trying to put up on my channel for you guys to watch, I will play it in my spare time, and here and there you guys will see me playing online. I will be playing this multiplayer, you'll see me playing multiplayer. The only thing what I don't like is that I have too little space on my console. That is something what is very annoying, but I think all you guys who have PlayStation 4s and have mini games which are actually playing more than one game at a time, you have that problem. Or if you have the 500 gig PlayStation 4, I'm playing it on the normal PlayStation 4. All my games with myself I played it on the normal PlayStation 4. It's not the Pro version or the Elite version or the Special Edition version. It's just the normal black, slimline black PlayStation 4. Later in stage I will upgrade my hard drive so the load times is a little bit better. But overall I enjoyed this game. If someone should ask me would I want to buy this game and play it again from over, I would say yes. And if someone should tell me if I should rate it from 10 to 1, I will give it a 8. Simply because one, it's a big game. Some of you guys don't know that Doom is a very big game. When you get the full updates and so on, it's a big game. My update was 30 gigs and then plus 48 gigs. It's like almost close to 100 and something. So actually no, it's less than 100 and something, but there is extra stuff what you can also download, like extra suits and extra guns and so on, extra maps and so on. So it will be coming to like 105, 106 gigs what you're gonna be having. But yeah, like and subscribe if you like this video, if it did help you decide to if you want to buy this game for yourself or if you want to buy it for your kid or so. This game is very graphical, as you can see. If you can see, game is kind of graphical or a lot graphical. So yeah, there was a lot of times where they actually got me and then they took my legs off, and then yeah, so that is just like one part of the game where I die a couple of times, and then that happened where this guy, the big guy on that side, it takes my legs off or so. But yeah, if you like this video, if you like the series of Doom that I posted up, please hit the like. If you are new to the channel, there will be videos what we'll be posting up now on this side, and you can subscribe to this side or this side. But like and subscribe, don't let anyone bring you down. Always try and stay positive, and yeah, cheers guys.